Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he skips past his man. That's tidy. Elects to cross. He's got tall. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the midfielder Youssouf Fofana is someone who's been very impressive, Peter. I'd say he adds something new to that number 6 role in that he's not someone who limits himself to just anchoring the midfield. He's happy to dribble the ball from back to front, trying to take players out of the game. He's actually very good at it too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Benfica with the corner, they're first. Estoril are looking to go forward now. Linton. Ferran Torres. And that's gone loose. And he's in on goal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in a great position. Fabio Carvalho! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And Estoril score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Estoril are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Takes a shot! And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Linton.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. A corner it is then. They've played it short. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Real chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Estoril are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's...
Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van de Ven. Benfica finding their passes. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played. Fofana threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Fofana. Almiron. Fofana. Fofana. Ouattara. That's good running with the ball. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Joelinton. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Benfica are still behind as we reach out for half-time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Estoril really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, can he get onto this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's gone direct here. Fofana. Might be danger here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Joelinton. And he's searching through. Smith Rowe. Now he's got space here. Looking for options for movement. Tries to cross, climbs up big! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Good ball, good take. Burkhardt, he's through, now is he in? Here comes the corner. Estoril have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a little off target. Smith Rowe shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Estoril have the chance to go the other way. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Estoril get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Thierry Correa. Smith Rowe. That has not gone well. Estoril appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely weighted ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And the pass is intercepted. Look at the space here. Shorlinton. Burkhardt.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Face to face with the keeper. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Fofana opts for safety. Ouattara has created one goal already. Back to the keeper it goes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Correa promptly onto that, and that is that. Shorlinton, can he get it through?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 18. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Ito. Benfica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Benfica are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Estoril making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Brecalo. Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been knocked clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chips it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Estoril clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ryerson. And he's chosen to go back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the header! And he's straight offside.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 19. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 43.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. That has been slung wide. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He's found a way through. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Backward it goes. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ito. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good... There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Burkhardt really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Picked out brilliantly. Shot could charge, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Oh, what a climb! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now this could be a chance. Aimed beyond the defence.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.